Welcome to Med in 5. The goal of our channel is to simplify medical concepts and help you understand them slightly fast. Today, we're spotlighting two orthopoxviruses, one that once threatened humanity, and the other, its vaccine counterpart. Check out these cues before we start. How do smallpox and chickenpox lesions differ? What are common and rare smallpox vaccine complications? Hang tight. Variola and Vaccinia viruses belong to the family Poxviridae, named for the raised skin lesions they produce, called pox. Both are large, brick-shaped, double-stranded DNA viruses that replicate entirely in the cytoplasm, a rarity for DNA viruses. Both are in the Orthopoxvirus genus, and immunity to one helps protect against the other. Variola causes smallpox, while Vaccinia is used in the smallpox vaccine. They share core morphology and replication strategies, using viral enzymes for cytoplasmic transcription and genome replication. Variola virus caused smallpox, one of history's deadliest diseases, killing millions before its eradication in 1980. Its role as a feared biothreat led to frequent mentions in pop culture, including the X-Files. The virus spreads primarily via respiratory droplets during close contact, and less commonly through contaminated materials. Historically, it infected people of all ages, but unvaccinated individuals were most at risk. Populations with no prior exposure suffered the highest mortality. Key virulence factors include immune evasion proteins that block interferon, complement, and natural killer cell responses. After 7 to 17 days of incubation, a prodrome of fever and malaise develops, then a rash. Smallpox lesions are firm, deep, and uniform in stage, spreading from the face and limbs outward, crusting over 2 to 4 weeks. Smallpox features differ from those of chickenpox, which produces soft, superficial lesions that vary in stage and start on the trunk. Smallpox complications included bacterial superinfection of skin lesions, blindness from corneal involvement, arthritis, and fatal hemorrhagic disease. Left untreated, smallpox had up to 30% mortality. Survivors gained lifelong immunity, but often bore pitted scars. Diagnosis was usually clinical, based on the pathognomonic rash pattern. However, electron microscopy, viral culture, or PCR confirmed uncertain cases. Now, we have Vaccinia, which is closely related to Variola. Vaccinia is the live virus in smallpox vaccines. It was first developed in the late 18th century and refined over the 20th century, eventually leading to global smallpox eradication. Transmission occurs through direct contact with the vaccination site, accidental inoculation, or exposure to contaminated materials. At-risk populations include vaccinees and their close contacts, as well as immunocompromised individuals, particularly those with eczema or weakened immunity. As a vaccine, Vaccinia is highly immunogenic, but causes only mild symptoms. Immunity to Vaccinia makes you immune to Variola. Vaccinia's key virulence factors include its ability to replicate in the skin and evade local immune responses. Following vaccination, a local lesion develops at the injection site within 3 to 4 days, evolving from a papule to a pustule, then scabbing over 2 to 3 weeks. Vaccinia manifestations are usually self-limited in healthy individuals. Systemic complications are rare, often affecting immunocompromised hosts, and can include myocarditis, encephalitis, or progressive vaccinia, presenting as an expanding injection site sore. Diagnosis is usually clinical, based on lesion appearance and vaccination history. Lab confirmation, usually by PCR or electron microscopy, is reserved for unusual or complicated cases. Historically, smallpox treatment was mainly supportive. Antivirals like cidofovir and Vaccinia-based post-exposure vaccines helped. Prevention involved a live Vaccinia virus-based vaccine that eradicated smallpox globally. Meanwhile, severe Vaccinia-related disease may be treated with Vaccinia immune globulin and cidofovir. Current prevention methods include live Vaccinia vaccines, such as ACAMP 2000, and safer, third-generation vaccines like modified Vaccinia ankara. Let's review. How do smallpox and chickenpox lesions differ? Answer. Smallpox lesions are deep, firm, same stage, and start on the face or extremities. Chickenpox lesions are superficial, vary in stage, and start on the trunk. What are common and rare smallpox vaccine complications? Answer. Mild rash and fever are common. Rare ones include progressive vaccinia encephalitis and myocarditis. Answered everything? Yippee! If you found this vid useful, tap like, share, and subscribe. Check out the comparison table from the link in the description. Thanks for watching. Keep learning on the fly with Med in 5.